Welcome back to Boundless Books. Today, we're diving into Chapter 27 of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, titled The Lightning-Struck Tower. This chapter marks one of the most shocking and pivotal moments in the entire series, as loyalties are tested, and a tragedy changes everything at Hogwarts. The chapter opens with Harry and Dumbledore arriving back at Hogsmeade after retrieving the locket Horcrux from the cave. Dumbledore is gravely weakened from drinking the potion, barely able to stand, and Harry supports him as they make their way back to the castle. Just as they arrive in Hogsmeade, they see the dark mark blazing high above the astronomy tower, the dreaded sign of Voldemort and his followers. Dumbledore insists that they must return immediately to investigate, despite his weakened state. As they approach the castle, Madame Rosmerta notices their arrival, but there's no time for conversation. Dumbledore commands Harry to fetch Severus Snape if anything should happen and stresses the importance of doing as he says, no matter what. Once they reach the top of the astronomy tower, Dumbledore immobilizes Harry with a body-binding spell, hiding him under the invisibility cloak. Harry, unable to move or speak, becomes a helpless witness to everything that follows. Moments later, Draco Malfoy bursts onto the tower, wand raised. This is the confrontation that has been building all year. Dumbledore, calm and compassionate even in his weakened state, speaks gently to Draco. He reveals that he knows about Draco's mission from Voldemort to kill him and how Draco has been attempting throughout the year to let Death Eaters into Hogwarts. Dumbledore tells Draco that he is not a killer and offers him protection, not just for himself but also for his family. Draco, shaken and conflicted, admits he had been trying different schemes, cursed objects, poison mead, and finally, the vanishing cabinet to bring Death Eaters inside. The conversation shows Draco's true struggle. He is terrified, desperate, but not truly evil. He lowers his wand slightly, clearly torn. Suddenly, several Death Eaters rush into the tower, including Fenrir Greyback. They goad Draco to finish his mission, but Draco still hesitates. And then, in the most shocking twist, Severus Snape arrives. Dumbledore, looking directly at Snape, simply says, "Severus, please." Without hesitation, Snape raises his wand and casts the killing curse. A flash of green light bursts forth, and Dumbledore is blasted into the air. He falls from the tower, plummeting down to the ground below, lifeless. Harry, frozen and forced to watch, is utterly powerless in this devastating moment. The Death Eaters quickly flee, and Harry's rage builds as the body-bind curse finally lifts. He rushes after them, determined to avenge Dumbledore, but the chapter closes on the haunting reality: the greatest protector of Hogwarts has fallen, betrayed by the very man everyone trusted most. Key moments in the chapter include Harry and Dumbledore returning weakened from retrieving the Horcrux, the dark mark over the astronomy tower signaling danger, Dumbledore freezing Harry to protect him. Draco's confrontation with Dumbledore, torn between duty and fear, Snape's shocking betrayal, killing Dumbledore, differences between the book and the movie. In the book, Harry is immobilized and hidden, forced to watch the entire scene without interference. In the movie, Harry hides below and witnesses the events voluntarily, which reduces the sense of powerlessness. The book emphasizes Draco's hesitation and humanity much more strongly, making it clear he is not ready to be a killer. The film glosses over much of this internal struggle. The Death Eater's presence during the scene is more pronounced in the book, adding to the chaos and tension. That wraps up Chapter 27, The Lightning-Struck Tower. This is one of the most heartbreaking and crucial turning points in the series: the loss of Dumbledore, the betrayal of Snape, and the moral struggle of Draco Malfoy. What did you think of this shocking betrayal? Do you believe Dumbledore knew exactly what he was asking of Snape? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time for Chapter 28, Flight of the Prince.